I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Turmoil Tuesday. Skull. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody is enjoying the second day of the week, along with the last day of September. Can y'all believe it? September is gone already. Yeah. September. Fall is in full effect, and the leaves on my trees are barely falling. Yeah, stupid. Yeah. Who says weather's not manipulated? Yeah. Scott Hummer, good to see you, my brother. How are you? Welcome in. PJ, there you go. How you doing? How's it going? Sherry's in the building. Good to see you, Sherry. My man, my personal moderator, Mr. Ghost Lincoln. What's up, everyone? Getting good evening, great evening, lurking and cooking for a bit here. Well, Ghost Lincoln, you go right ahead, chef, and do your thing. Yeah, good to see you. Let's try that again. My Renaissance grandma's in the house. Y'all better behave. Because you know grandma don't play. She got no problem pointing you out. Yeah, if you get out of line, because she will. Yeah, good to see you, my Renaissance grandma. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good with you. PJ, how are you? Good to see you. Gnostic Nomad, welcome in, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Donald H. Hoots in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Welcome in, Loretta. Hey, how are you, Loretta? How you doing? How's things going? I hope everything where you are is doing excellent. Absolutely. Prepared for. How are you? Welcome in. They're speaking to everybody. My man, Rabbit, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well today as well. Prepper Book Club, you are dead on it. Yes, that is a still shot from the game, the great game, The Division. And I do play The Division 2. And it's a great game. That's all I'm going to say there. But you dead on it, brother. That's absolutely where it's from, what it is, and what it be. Teresa's in the building. Good to see you, Teresa. Michael Wolf is here as well. The Dead Prepper. Ha! My man. Good to see you. He said, greetings from the grave. Skull. So, Dead Prepper, you have to explain to me what's your mechanism to getting coffee in the grave? I need to know. So I'll let you think about that. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well today. Michelle PW's in the building. Rob B is in the place as well. Gen X is in here. Good to see you, Gen X. Hope you're doing well. Little Lone Prepper is saying hello to everybody. My man, Ed, good to see you. Ed, hey, Prepper family, all is well in upstate New York, getting wood in stoves, ready for winter. Hopefully, all is well with you. Ed, all is well, and I'm with you. Probably, if not tonight, tomorrow night, I will load up the wood burning stove and do the thing to get it ready and burn a fire in it to make sure everything works. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Please tell Tara we said hello. Yeah. Yeah. He said, this title is making me sing Creed. Yep. Which song, Prepper Book Club? Come on, you got to name the song. Take you higher, take you to a place higher. Come on, bruh. Get it straight now. Good to see everybody. Are we on the verge? Don't forget to participate in the poll. And we're going to talk about all this tonight because the world is mayhemic. Billy, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? How you doing? Whoop bang. Good to see you, my brother. Jules. Jules said, currently blanching 80 ears of corn. And Gordon's teaching my daughter to weld. There you go. Tell Gordon I said, hey. And tell the little Jules I said, hey. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Yes, indeed, y'all. We are on the edge, plain and simple. And we're on the edge of everything. I just, every day is something new, for sure. My man, Rescue. Good to see you, bruh. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well with you and your family, and life is fantabulous. Yeah. Tigger, 454. Just made homemade marinara sauce, canning 12 pints. I know that's right. That's the way to do it, y'all. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 trays of habaneros in the dehydrator. Yes, indeed. Finally bought a new one, got that thing cranked up and doing his thing. JD, how you doing? Cousin Willie told me he coming up to see you soon, so get ready for that visit. Hope you and the family are doing well, JD. Good to see you. Gigi's Garden, welcome in. Hi back at you, Scott Hummer, Rabbit, and Teresa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Glad to hear that, Rescue. Glad it's a good day. Katrinka, good to see you. How are you? Uh-oh, she said her internet is down, so she is on her phone. Yeah, yeah. Michael Wolf said, we're in a world of hurt. If you don't prep and get ready and click with a group. You're right, Michael. Yeah, this world is, yeah. Anywho, we gonna talk and we gonna do what we do and go from there. So the thing is, y'all, every day in the news is something different. My man, half ready down in the Kakalakis. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you and the family had an amazing day today, bro. Everything is always something new. And I'm to the point here. Here's what they're trying to do, folks. The media mafia is trying to desensitize us to the gloom and doom. Blackbird, welcome in. So that when whatever's going to happen happens, it sends the whole country into a whirlwind panic. Plain and simple. They're trying to desensitize us. So do me a favor if y'all can, on the idiot box, on the radio, when the media mafia starts blabbering, just go click or take your remote and go click. See, that's old school. Y'all don't remember where you physically had to get up and turn the TV off. There may be a couple of us in there. Yeah, exactly, my Renaissance grandma. She said it's multiple things happening every day. Yeah, and they're trying to desensitize us to that. But we're not gonna fall for that. Guard your mind. Guard your heart. Holly, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Prepper Book said, jokes on them. I'm already desensitized. Right. And that's the thing. Whatever happens, it's going to happen. And that's where I'm at. Unless it's happening out there on the road or in my city or in my state, I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. Because we prepare. Moon Sprout, good to see you. Welcome in. My man, KP Heathen. KP said, I get my news from Vision and my entertainment from the monster. Exactly. Well, news, I don't know about news, but it is what it is, KP. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Tell Monster I said hello. So that's just it. This whole thing with everything going down. And I heard something today briefly, and I just shook my head and I was like, okay, here we go. So I guess Nene over there in Israel is saying that he controls the United States. Yeah. Like I always say, like my brother Country Dreamin' says, Stephen King couldn't make this up. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. We got a government shutdown, WW3, Civil War, aliens invading us. Oh, wait, it's not aliens. It's the world's largest comet, or it's something that's going to hit the moon. So the U.S. is thinking about shooting up a nuke to take it out before it hits the moon. Ain't got time for all that. Yeah. Smoking Swamp Outdoors, good evening. That's right. Remember, everyone, to check your bags, your get home bags, EDC bag, etc. Seasons change is upon us, and that's absolutely right. And I'm doing a video. I'm in the middle of doing a video on that. Change out your bags, folks. Winter is quickly approaching. Yeah. Half Ready said, I grew up Pentecostal. I know that's right, bruh. We believe the devil lived in Old Blue Eye. I was 10 before I saw anything other than AM radio. I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah. My man, Hutch Homestead, good to see you, bruh. He said, it's about time for a good solar flare, too. You got that right. Absolutely. And all this stuff, y'all, they keep throwing at us. I can't. I can't do it. All I do now is sit back and laugh because they want turmoil, they want the division, they want to divide the people. Everything is up. They're doing everything to divide everybody. You got Republicans, Democrat, blue, red, black, white, green, north, south, country, city, urban, rural. I ain't got no time for that. I don't have time for that. And all I can say is, y'all keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing because you're on the right path. We are ahead of 90% of the population. My man, Jason Ewing, how you doing, my brother? Hope all is well. Yeah. Moonsprout said, grow food and build your soil, y'all. That's right. That's right. Everybody should be growing food. Everybody should be doing the things instead of sitting in front of the idiot box, tuned in to Putin and the Z-Man throwing ping pong balls at each other and all that. Yeah, exactly. Michael Wolff said, "Just shut the government. Look how much tax money we'll save." Yeah, but here's the thing. And I'm asking this: if the government does a shutdown at midnight, which is 3 hours on the East Coast, 3 hours and 15 minutes, if they do a shutdown, what? All those folks trying to go get a concealed and carry license now, they're in a line and all this and all that. Yeah, yeah. Jason, I tried. Yeah, I tried to put one more option in there and it wouldn't let me. Yeah, all the above would probably be it, but we're gonna let the poll roll because it's tight. It's tight, y'all. It's getting tight on what everybody thinks is gonna go down, and I'm with you, Jason. Yeah, less government, better, in my opinion. Absolutely, the government. See, I heard a great saying the other day on I can't remember if it was a YouTube short or an Instagram short, but I can't say the exact words, but um, it was in reference to the government and the people that run the country. Um, Katrinka Cole and the COO are doing well. The COO is busy. She's around here running around. She came down and literally left me the pot. And Cole, of course, is asleep under the table. So they're both doing well. Kids are all well. Everything's going well. Right, half ready. Don't get sucked into all the hate. Y'all keep your heart and your head receptive until you have to shut it down. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, y'all. Don't fall for their trickery and their buffoonery. You know, y'all are smart people. My man, Old Mutt, good to see you, my friend. Amazon will probably deliver prepping supplies the day of my funeral. and you know what, Old Mutt? If they do, I'm going to order some stuff for you and have it sent to the funeral home. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I know, Loretta. Yes. That I was trying to get that option in and wouldn't let me add another one. And I was like, really? Okay. But I agree with you, all the above. Yeah. But, folks, the thing is, if we don't participate in their stupidity, then we'll be okay. Gen X said, smart people, leave me out. LMD, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. If we don't participate, then there's nothing they can do. Right. Right, little lone prepper, we shouldn't hate, but we have to stand against things that are wrong. That's true. That's called standing with your morals and your values. You ain't got to hate them. Just say, no, that's wrong, and you shouldn't be doing that. And go from there. Easy Intel, welcome in. Good to see you. You know, uh, solar flare. Who knows? And that's just it. There's things that are out of our control, like my dad used to always tell me, things that you can't directly control or influence heavily, don't worry about it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm spending more time doing what I need to do for me and my family. And that's basically it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was talking with the COO today and some of the Ohio family uh, over the weekend and last week, and I said, I'm thinking about cutting back on my live streams. I'm thinking about cutting one of them out. I do two a week. Well, technically three a week, but two a week on my own, and just do more videos. Yeah, exactly. Very well put, Moonsprout. She said, "Control your controllables." That is awesome. I'm leaving that up. Yeah. And I was thinking about that and doing more videos and less live streams. And I said, you know what? I'm not doing that. I got to do that Because number one, I would miss y'all. And by the way, I want to thank everybody. And I truly do appreciate it. So the live streams will continue. Yeah, yeah. Control your controllables. That's good. Yeah. But I listen to a lot of folks. Steel and Tree, good evening. Hutch and Backwood and all those guys, Mad Chad, 0 Hour, everybody's making sense. Everybody's making sense. And just keep doing the things and stay out the way. Plain and simple. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, all you guys, all content creators, you know, very, very little. Well, the ones that do gloom and doom, I don't even mess with. I unsubscribed to their channels a while ago. Well, there's one I think I'm subscribed, but I get a kick out of him, and he gives me joy and laughter because he's about as weird as they come. Yeah. Prep prepared for. I would miss live streams. Glad you're still doing them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to stop because the COO told me a long time. She said, people are listening to you. People are finally getting it. And I've watched, our numbers are creeping up. They're not, through the roof, and that's okay. But the ones, the new subscribers to the channel are beginner preppers or intermediate preppers. So, and all of y'all, because y'all are smart, we all work together. So I ain't going nowhere. Rip Curl, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day today. And all that good stuff. Show Intel, welcome in. Trish in progress. Good to see you. Skull. But but I am going to also start adding more videos, doing more videos, giving you guys more stuff, like the series I'm doing now, items we need in our trauma kit. I'm going to try to either do another video either tonight or in the morning. We got the 4 horsemen ride, the 4 horsemen ride tonight on the Roaming Preppers channel at 7:45, right after my live stream, folks. You don't want to miss it. We are saddling back up, and everybody is in the area, and we're going to ride tonight. Yeah. So make sure y'all go over to Roaming Preppers channel and see that. Look at that. Show Intel. Gifted 5 memberships. Appreciate that. Thank you. And there you go. Official J Mia, good to see you. Grown What I Eat. Loretta, Soil Sister, good to see y'all. And those of y'all that grabbed them memberships, there you go. There you go. So y'all can get included in the members only live streams, the members only videos, and the members only giveaways that we'll be doing. Matter of fact, October, we're doing a members only giveaway and all that good stuff, both on our Patreon channel and here on YouTube. Speaking of the 4 horsemen, Roaming Prepper, good to see you, Pete. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for dropping in. What? Carnivore diet? Woo-hoo. Rob B said, any of you guys try the carnivore diet? Yeah, I've been doing the carnivore diet, eating meat since the day I was born. Yeah. Meat. And more meat. Yes, meat. Professor, did I see you roll in here? If so, skull. But, we're on the edge. They're trying to get us on the edge. Well, they're trying to get us to jump, but we ain't going to do that. We're at the edge. We're at the edge. And I'm going to give it about another 4 or 5 minutes. Then we're going to close the poll and get the results. Man, this is awesome. The everything. The numbers are close, y'all. The numbers are close. CUCV Farmer, welcome in. Yeah. But the thing is, y'all, don't play their game. That's all we got to do is not participate in their madness. Yeah. Sway, good to see you. How are you? How you been? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope everything is well with you and your family and wherever you may be in these great republics. Yes, welcome in. But okay, we got government shutdown, World War III, terrorist attacks, alien invasion, and because Hutch said it, all we need now is a good old solar flare scare. And we got things going on over in the Middle East, which will take all five of the other fingers on the other hand. And we ain't got time for that. Seriously, we ain't got time for that. Karen, welcome in. Good to see you. My man, Yardbirds is in the building, y'all. JD is passing out bacon. That is the carnivore diet right there. Bacon and eggs and meat. Yes, exactly. Um, but all that stuff, all the stuff that's going on, y'all, we ain't got no time for it. Don't mess with it. Don't let them pigeonhole you into being scared, into you panicking, into you going out and doing panic buying. Oh, yeah, I forgot. And empty containers coming into the country. So we're not going to be getting anything from any other country coming into these United States of America, including medications, because this country is too stupid enough to realize that we should be manufacturing our own medications right here in these great republics of America. They outsourced it to ping pong and outsourced it to India and outsourced it to wherever else. And it just is pure buffoonery. And my personal moderator, I feel my blood pressure going up. My man, Damn H, good to see you. And yeah, and the prices on ammo is going up. Winchester and Federal said starting tomorrow they're raising their prices across the board. I need some coffee. Let's go. Are we on the edge? Are we on the edge, y'all? Or are they trying to manufacture an edge? That's the question. Yeah. Control your controllables, as Moon Sprout said so eloquently. Thank you, Ghost Lincoln. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, that's just it, y'all. That's just it. I'm still trying to figure out with all this weather, why am I still getting tomatoes in the end of September into October? Pepper plants have exploded, and I have to go out there every day and pick bushels and bushels of peppers and tomatoes. Yeah, it yeah. Weather manipulation, it is true, and they admitted it. Yeah. Be safe, Dan. Keep your hands on the wheel. Keep your eyes on the road. Quit typing and texting in chat. Get home safely. Thank you very much. Yeah. But Robert Ham, welcome in. That's just it. They want us to play into their hand so that they can control us, folks. Y'all know that as well as I do. They trying to control the masses and control the world. Yeah. Tigger said, my tomatoes are done, but peppers are booming. Yep, I pulled 2 tomato plants. I still got about 6 that have tomatoes in them that are green, which I may pull off and just put them in a brown paper bag and let them ripen. Yeah, I may just do that and pull those out. Yep, Modi Soldier said tomato plants are fading fast. Yep, but my pepper plants, yeah, my pepper plants are exploding too. Yeah, and uh, that just, yeah, I don't know. But what say y'all? Did everybody participate in the poll? If you have not had an opportunity to participate in the poll, you got about 2 minutes left, and we're going to close it out and see what's going down and talk about that as well. Did I see Prepper 101? There he is, my man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Plus, they want to do digital currency. Yeah. Y'all, this is a nightmare that could nobody come up with. Bingo card. Yeah, the bingo card is full. Yeah. What did Pete say? Oh, you have peppers and I have coyotes and scorpions. Right, Pete? I know that's right. I see you, Prepper Book Club. I mean, Prepper 101. Yeah, yeah. Little Lone Prepper said, I can't see the poll. It's at the top of the chat. It's a black box. I don't know how it looks on the phone. Could somebody help Little Lone Prepper if she's on her phone? But we'll give it a few minutes and let everybody do that. Rip Curl said, for those who are on budget and are on EBT food card, if you have leftover money that carried over and you're going to expire if you don't use it to buy up freeze-dried food at Wally World. There you go. X NYC, my man, my brother. So good to see you. How are you? How you been? I hope everything up there in your republic is doing well and you are doing fantastic. Rob in the garden, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you as too. My man, Rule 2IC is in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. I hope little Rule is doing well and your amazing wife is doing outstanding. Pete said the things in the poll may overlap. Terror attacks preceding the war and collapse. Well, there we go. There we go. Sway said, time to load up on being as self-sufficient as possible. It's different for everyone. That's true. And if you need some ideas about being self-sufficient, go over and check out Hutch Homestead. He's got receipts, like a lot of us do, of being as self-sufficient as possible. And yeah, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. That's right, Ohio Strong. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm with you on that, Professor. We are. We all got to get together and do some stuff and see what goes down. Exactly. But, folks, the thing is, we can't fall into their trap. We can't get scared. We can't get timid. We were built for this. We were built for this because if you weren't built for this and if I weren't built for this, we wouldn't be prepping, plain and simple. Wouldn't be prepping. Yeah, if you weren't built for this. Because you do prep and you do see the way things are going right now. So you just put in an insurance policy. Thank you, Professor. You just put in an insurance policy, which that is one of many insurance policies I hope none of us ever have to cash in. Plain and simple. But then again, we all know it ain't the world is not unicorns and rainbows. So keep doing the things. Keep doing the things. Pickled green tomatoes are good with beans and cornbread. That little on prepper. So I'm not a big tomato guy, but the tomatoes we're growing, which are an heirloom Cherokee Creme, I love those. So, yeah, but we make a lot of our own tomato sauce, stewed tomatoes, dried tomatoes, all of that. The COO puts everything to use. Uh-oh, dead prepper. Just got some very bad news. One of our own, Lori's prepping for heaven, has passed. I'm so sorry to hear that, dead prepper. So sorry to hear that. Man, my prayers definitely will be going out to the family and all that good stuff. Um, yeah. Send me some details, dead prepper. Text me, and yeah, that's when we lose one from the community, it hits a little hard. Rob B said sliced tomatoes and salt. So for me, it's sliced tomatoes with Italian dressing on them, and I'll eat them all day. Tell them half ready. Everything is good with beans and cornbread. You got that right. Got that right. So, um, yeah. Dead Preppers. I don't know if any of you watched her channel, but she was a great person. Yeah. Right, Rule. Lori was a great soul. She has a great channel. So, if you guys are not, could one of my moderators drop a link to her channel in the chat? And if you're not subscribed, help the family out and subscribe to the channel. Okay, you got the news from Texas Raider. Okay, thank you. Absolutely. Yeah. But again, folks, are we really on the edge? Or is that where they want us to think we are? Yeah. Show and tell. My wife loves fried green tomatoes. I just can't. I'm almost to the point where I have to put fried green tomatoes in the same category as spam. But if you bread them before you fry them, then I'll partake a little bit. But other than that, yeah, they're gonna go in the category with spam for sure. Not a fried green tomato guy. TDDR, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. All right, y'all. The poll. I'm gonna close the poll, and we're gonna end it, and we're gonna see what the results were. If they show up, and there they are. So, are we on the edge? Civil War, 27%. WW3, 25%. Terror attack, 25%. Government shutdown, 23%. And I'm going to see if I can catch this real quick and do this. And I think I can. Boom. Got it. And I'm going to share this. And let's talk about it. Let me see if I can do this. Well, that doesn't work. Share media. Let's see. Pictures. See if I can get this up on the screen. And Where to go? Well, ain't that about nothing? Well, that didn't work. Pictures. Oh, screenshots. 2025. Well, is this it? We'll find out. There we go. All right. There we go. Yay. Okay. Are we on the edge? 25%. 27% say civil war. Look at that, y'all. WW3, 25%. Terror attack, 2025, 25%. Government shutdown, 23%. 60 people participated in the poll. Now, here's the magic right here, and watch this. For all of you that think all the above, put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, we're going to add to their drama. Michelle said, on the edge, standing on a banana peel. And look at the ones roll in here. Scott Hummer. Look at that. Look at the ones rolling in. We got ones, 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 ones. Teresa said, I don't think the government will shut down. We got ones. Yeah. So there you go. All the above. Yeah. So we'll go with that. And the winner is all the above. Yeah. For the win. Sister Marie's Kitchen, welcome in. Good to see you, sister. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is great in your part of this great republic of OH. Yeah. So we all believe all the above. Yeah. Prepper 101, I agree with you. Let the government shut down, fire them all. Yes, absolutely. I'm with you on that. Why not? They work for us. Yeah. They work for us. We don't work for them. They work for us. And that's what they keep forgetting. They keep forgetting that they work for us. So because the COO was so busy, I got to pour my own. So I'm gonna let you listen to this. And because the love of my life, the COO is busy and can't come down here and get a magic pour, this is what you get. There you go, folks. You heard it loud and clear. That was the sad pour. Colleen, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's okay, Juby Joe. You're here. That's all that counts. He said, you better worry about aliens. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Easy. Taco Tuesday. You're okay. Right. Ghost Lincoln said, allegedly how it is they work for us, but they make more money than us. That is truly some buffoonery. Absolutely. Sad. Coffee magic. Yes, it is. Yeah. 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 That was sad. Tigger said, I want to know why people that work for the government, i.e., the people, get paid more than most of the people in the country. I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah. It's a sad cup of coffee, but you know what? Skull. But even without the magic pour, Juan Valdez would be proud of me. So there you have it. But folks, are we really on the edge? Or is that the picture they're painting? Because we're really maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. What's the matter, Cole? What's the problem, bud? It's okay. You're okay. It's okay. No, settle. Stand down. Hey, stand down. ADT must be running a test. It's okay, Baba. Oh, now he wants to talk. Really? What else you got to say? Yes, they are, Holly. Coffee prices are going way up. So if you find it on the cheap, folks, buy all of it that you can, for sure. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. They want to make you fear to control you. Yeah. Gigi said maybe aliens will join in the world war. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My man Hutch, he's multitasking. I know he's out. I guarantee you, I think I would probably say he is outside doing some work or he's in the house doing some work too and doing his thing. By the way, Cole, uh, Uncle Shad said hello. Look, look. So he comes out from under the table. If you promise not to spill my coffee, I'll let you come up. You want to come up and say hi to everybody? Or are you just, what's the matter? Okay, well, go see what it is. I heard the bump in the night too. See, go check it out. Go, go, go see. Gotta love the ADT. That's way better than ADT. So, but anyway, folks, yeah, he is, Michelle. Cole is on the case. And he'll come back in here and let me know. Yep, Cole heard the coffee pour. Now he wants to see mom with the snacks. Of course she does. But he heard a bump upstairs as well as I, and that's what sent him into his thing. Cole is on to something. He is. Boone 22, welcome in. Welcome in. Ha! Cole and the piglets. Soon to be Cole and his brother, which I have already nicknamed both of them Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah. Because, yeah, Cole likes his bones, and I know his little brother will. So here we have Bone Thugs and Harmony. But can coffee be put in the fridge or freezer to extend its shelf life? I many years ago I tried that Prepper 101 and I didn't see any difference by putting it in the freezer. So I don't. Now I don't know, but it didn't seem to maximize anything. Blackbird said, "My Maximus, here's your fur baby," and he is responding. Right, right. I'm with you, Karen. We do too. We buy whole beans on clearance. Yep, you can freeze them. Absolutely. We keep them in a cool, dark place to when we need them, we need them. But to all my amazing coffee drinkers, skull. Mm-hmm. Yep. Prepper 101 said if he comes back with a leg with a size 9.5 red Nike, I'll have to switch channels. You never know. He may come back with two legs and the pair of Nikes. Yeah. Yardbird says we don't know if we're on the edge. That's why you should, for things not to go sideways just as much as you prep for bad. Yes, absolutely, Yardbirds. Yes, that's right, Teresa. Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's it. Cole and his little brother. That is their nickname. And of course, when I told the COO, she laughed and she looked at me and she said, "You're stupid." And I'm like, "You're correct. And that's why you married me." Yeah. Holly said, "I'm going to finish fencing in my backyard to keep critters out." There you go. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, me and the professor are going to start growing our own coffee plants. And yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do the things. Gnostic said VP was no G back in the day. I see. Oh, absolutely, dude. They're from the great state of Ohio. You know, I was rocking with them before Easy E discovered them. So you know, it is what it is. But anyway, folks, seriously, are we on the edge? Take 4 steps back and say, nope, I'm not on the edge because I'm not playing their game. I am going to take my toys and I'm going home to my own sandbox to where I know the rules, I know the boundaries, and I know where the safest place is. That's how you do it, y'all. She is Sunshine. Good to see you. Uh-oh. She says she got a coffee plant. She got a coffee plant. She is Sunshine. Let me find the comment. I see it. She said, I have a coffee plant for the purpose of coffee friends like you. There you go. Juby Joe said coffee beans last in the freezer. And thank you, She is Sunshine. Uh, do me a favor, hit me up and let me know where you got your coffee plant from and what kind it is, because we are going to grow, Professor, if I'm not mistaken, it's Robusto. Robusto coffee plants will grow in Ohio. Yeah. So we are going to start that project here shortly. Rabbit said, I'm standing on the edge looking down on all the sheeps and smiling right now. Exactly. Exactly, Rabbit. Yeah. But don't fall into their game, folks. Don't do it. We can't afford to because we got people that depend on us. Plain and simple. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. Juby Joe said, I'm out 3 years past the due date, but the coffee beans in the freezer. There you go. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Southern Fried Prepper. Good evening. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yeah. Karen said you can get the seeds online, get whatever kind you want. Uh, Karen, do me a favor, if you don't mind, send me an email, visionpreparedness@gmail.com, of some suggested sites. I mean, I could do a Google search, but if you have bought some online, let me know where you got them from and how they do. Yeah, yeah, and because that is the goal. She is Sunshine said, I bought my coffee plants from a nursery in Texas. Okay, there you go. Thank you for that. She is Sunshine. That's the goal, folks. Be as self sufficient as you can, and you can walk away from their game because they want us to stand on the edge. We're not doing it. Not doing it no way, no how. Not playing their game. Don't let the media mafia control your life. Plain and simple, y'all. Skull. I can find them on Etsy also. Okay, there you go. Thank you for that tip. Tuck, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you're having a great day today. But folks, seriously, the bingo card is out. It's there, and all the above is the correct answer. But we're not going to fall into that trap. Not at all. We're not going to do it, y'all. We're not going to do it. We can't afford to. I know I can't afford to. I got people that depend on me, believe it or not. And I got people I depend on. Ooh, she said I got sugarcane plants, hops, and tobacco seeds also. I'm trying to have everyone's vices so I can barter for what I need. And that's smart. That is smart, she is sunshine. That is smart. Yeah. There you go, folks. There's the tip right there. Yeah. Ha! 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 Ghost. I can't even put that up on the screen, but I'm with you on that one, my brother. Skull. Mm-hmm. Blackbird said, I was looking into it for my hobbit hole. There you go, Blackbird. There you go. Yeah. So the professor and I are going to be working on coffee beans. I got the greenhouse sitting in my Amazon cart. And once we figure it out, we're going to do and get her done. CUCV Farmer said sugar beets are grown on the east side in the People's Republic of Michigan. There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. But don't forget, folks, if you're interested, the 4 horsemen ride in 15, 16, 18 minutes over on the Roaming Preppers channel. Yeah, yeah. And I do want to say again to everybody that came and joined us tonight, I appreciate all of my members, both here on YouTube and Patreon. October is the month for the first set of giveaways. So stay tuned, and we're going to have that. Yeah, yeah. Because I got some cool stuff to give away to y'all. So, because I appreciate y'all, plain and simple. I am that guy that truly believes in giving back the best way I can. Yes. Thank you, Yardbirds. That's right. Hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe and share this out. And then come back and leave a comment. Just put in there coffee plant. That's all you gotta do. That's it. Just put a coffee pot, coffee plant. Plain and simple. And folks, without a doubt, remember this. Keep on prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Turmoil Tuesday, and we will see you in the next video. Have a good evening, everybody, and I'll see you on the 4 Horsemen. Good night. False alarm. The time is now.